and welcome to my YouTube channel. EXP25 Excel Chapter 8 Cumulative Assessment Implies Satisfaction. So if you want to complete assignments or exam, you can contact on my WhatsApp link and email. If you want to complete my MylTLab course, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint and Microsoft Access, we can do online courses in accounting, math, stat, finance, economics, writing and other courses. So I will guarantee your 90 or 95 plus grade your assignment and your exam. So assignment title is EXP25 Excel Chapter 8 Cumulative Assessment Implies Satisfaction. We move to the main project steps and total step is 17. So question number 1. Start Excel download and open the file name EXP25 Excel Chapter 8 Cumulative Assessment Implies Satisfaction. Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name. So go to the Excel worksheets. I have already downloaded the EXP25 Excel Chapter 8 Cumulative Assessment Implies Satisfaction. So question number 1 is complete and we move to the question number 2. So question number 2 is, we move to the question number 2. So question number 2 is, ensure the implies satisfaction worksheet is active, then use the frequency function to calculate the frequency distribution of a job certification in column D. Place your result in the range G5 to G9. So ensure the implies satisfaction worksheet is active. So go to the Excel worksheets and implies satisfaction worksheet. Then use the frequency function to calculate the frequency distribution of a job certification in column D. Place your result in the range G5 to G9. So select the G5 and type is equal to, type the frequency function, and next range is job certification D4 to D53. So D4 to D53 and next range F5 to F9, F5 to F9, close bracket and press enter. So question number 2 is complete and we move to the question number 3. So question number 3 is, we move to the question number 3. Enter a function in cell G12 to calculate the standard deviation of column C. So insert the stat function in column G and standard deviation of column C. So enter a function in cell G12. So next go to the Excel worksheet and select the G12 in the standard deviations and type is equal to, type the stat function and to calculate the standard deviation of column C. So stat function and range is salary column C4 to C53. So select the range C4 to C53, close bracket and press enter. So question number 3 is complete and we move to the question number 4. So question number 4 is, we move to the question number 4. Enter a function in cell G30 to calculate the variance between salary. So enter a function in cell G13. Go to the Excel worksheet and select the G13 and insert the variance function between the salaries. So next is type is equal to and type the variance function. So variance function in cell G13 between the salary. So G13 in the salary column C4 to C53. So C4 to C53, close bracket and press enter. So various function, and next is, so question number 4 is complete, and we move to the question number 5. So question number 5 is, we move to the question number 5. Enter a function in cell G40 to calculate the covariance of the salaries and job certification in the data set. Note this is the sample of data, not a population. So enter a function in cell G14. So go to the Excel worksheet and select the G14s and calculate the covariance of the salary and job certification in the data set. Note this is the sample of the data, is not population. So in cell G14, select the G14 and type is equal to, and insert the covariance of the salaries and job certification. So type is equal to and type the covariance function, and next is covariance of the salaries and job certification in the data sets. Note this is the sample of data, is not a population. So G14, insert the covariance function and select the column C is salary column C4 to C53, and next rank D4 to D53, close bracket and press enter. So question number 5 is complete, and we move to the question number 6. So question number 6 is, we move to the question number 6. So question number 6 is, enter a function in cell F70 to calculate the correlation coefficient between employees' salaries and job certification. So enter a function in cell F17, select the F17s and calculate the correlation between the employees' salaries and job certification. So next is, select the F17s and F17s type is equal to and type the Corel functions. Next is, select the range C4 to C53. So C4 to C53, and next is correlation coefficient between the employee's salary job certification, and next range is job certification column D4 to D53. So D4 to D53, close bracket and press enter. So result is 0.84. So question number 6 is complete, and we move to the question number 7. So question number 7 is, we move to the question number 7. Ensure the data analysis toolpath and is an active. Use the data analysis toolpath to create a histogram on the salaries column C, and use the range I4 to I9 as the bin range and ensure that the cumulative percentage, column label and chart output are included in the result. Place the result in cell K4. Edit the result text in K4 to display the salary if necessary. So ensure that the data analysis tool pack adds an active and use the data analysis tool pack to create a histogram based on the salary column C and use the range I4 to I9 as the bin range. Ensure that the cumulative percentage, column label and chart output included in the result and place the result in cell K4. Edit the result text in cell K4, display the salary if necessary. So insert the histogram. So go to the data tabs and go to the data analysis groups and open the data analysis dialog box and next insert the histogram and click OK and input range is C4 to C53. So C4 to C53, C4 to C53 and next bin range I4 to I9. Use the ranges I4 to I9 is the bin range. Bin range is I4 to I9. Bin range is I4 to I9. I4 to I9 is bin range and check the label box and ensure that the cumulative percentage, column label and chart output are included in the result. Place the result in the cell K4. Edit the result text in cell K4, display the salary if necessary. So select the output range and bin range I4 to I9. Bin range I4 to I9, C4 to C53 and I4 to I9. Select the label and next the output ranges. Select the K4. Select the K4 is the output range. And C4 to C53, I4 to I9 and output range is K4. And next is ensure that the cumulative percentage, column label and chart output are included in the result. And next select the cumulative percentage and chart output K4 and click OK. And if necessary, apply the output column column K and L and M. So question number 7 is complete and we move to the question number 8. So question number 8 is, we move to the question number 8. Ensure the office data worksheet is active. Use the data analysis tool pack to perform a single factor ANOVA on the range C3 to E35. Place the result starting in cell G3. Be sure to include a column label and resize the column GM and as needed. So ensure the office data worksheet is active. Go to the Excel worksheet and select the office data worksheets and use the data analysis tool pack to perform a single factor ANOVA on the range C3 to E35. Place the result starting in cell G3. Be sure to include a column label and resize the column GM as needed. So ensure the office data worksheets office data worksheets. And next, use the data analysis tool pack. Perform a single factor ANOVA on the range C3 to E35. Place the result starting in cell G3 and be sure to column label and resize the column GM as needed. So office data worksheets, and next go to the data tabs, go to the analysis groups and click the data analysis. Open the data analysis and select the ANOVA single factors and click OK. And next is input ranges C3 to E35. So C3 to E35, C3 to E35, C3 to E35, 35, and next select the label in the first row. So check box the label in the first row and select the output ranges. Place the result starting in cell G3. So place the result in the starting in cell G3. In cell G3 and output range is G3, C3 to E35 and label in the first row output range and click OK. So next is be sure include the column label and resize the column GM as the needed. So select the column G, apply the autofit column and select the column H, apply the autofit column, and next is apply the autofit column and K, apply the autofit column, and M, apply the autofit column. So question number 8 is complete. So if you want to complete assignments or exam, you can contact on my WhatsApp link and email. If you want to complete my MylTLab course, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint and Microsoft Access, we can do online courses in accounting, math, stat, finance, economics, writing and other courses. So I will guarantee you a 90 or 95 plus grade your assignment and your exam. So assignment title is EXP 25 Excel Chapter 8 Cumulative Assessment Employee Satisfaction.